Alright, so we will start on our backs this morning. Slowly start to make your way there onto your back. We'll go knees bent, feet flat. We'll just start with your knees together and walking your feet outward just a little bit. Alright. So your feet are apart, your knees are together. There you go. And take your hands down to your belly. And start to direct your mind down to your hands, to your belly, and to your breath. So breathing down into the lower belly, down into your pelvis, and using your diaphragm to deepen your breath. Alright, next inhale, fill up your belly and see if you can draw the breath all the way up into your ribs, into your chest, into your throat as you hold. And with an exhale, open up your mouth, let it out. Alright, knees are going to move to the right and to the left, just going side to side. As your knee moves toward the mat, it ends up on the inside of your foot, toward the arch of your foot. Yeah, so we're creating this internal and external rotation from the hips. And then both knees over to the left. Hold it right there. Now look down your right thigh. And your right knee, we're going to have it pointing directly forward, aligned with your right hip. And then your inner right knee is pressing toward the floor a little bit, drawing the belly in. We're going to make some adjustments. I'm going to scoot you back a little bit. Now pull your lower ribs to the floor. Use your core. And then come all the way to the other side. And as you look down your left thigh, your knee is pointing straight to the front. So your knee and your hip are aligned. Yeah, then the inner knee is pressing down toward the ground. And we're knitting the lower ribs. You're pulling the core to the floor. Good, coming back around to center now. Good, hugging your knees towards your armpits. Kind of a baby, happy baby, rocking around a little bit from side to side. Go ahead and grab the back of your thighs, rock forward and back a few times. We'll come up into a tabletop position. Tabletop, when you get there, just start to move your spine. Start with your head, move down your hips. Good, now just keeping your knees where they're at. Sit your hips back. So we're not going to open up the knees wide. We're not going to open the knees. Yeah, just crawl your hands to the left. Walk your left hand back a little bit. And as you press through your palm, it's almost like you're doing a little twist. Look to the left, to the left. And then the other way. Right hand walks back. You're pushing down into your palm, looking to the right, left side body toward the floor. Coming back around to center. Hands way out in front. Now look up. Your arms are going to remain straight. As we come forward, we're going to exaggerate the cow and the cat. I'm coming forward. Arms are straight, cobra. I'm pressing my hips toward my thumbs. Chest is up. And then exhale, pulling the belly back in as we sit back into the hips. Just a couple more times like this, lengthening our breath now as we move forward and back. So remember, we don't want your knees wide, not necessary, right? So your knees are aligned with your hips. Come forward one more time and then watch this. I try to go thighs, elbows bend, then the belly, then the chest. Okay, left arm's going to extend out to the side. Left arm extends, right knee bends, and we take a step, open up. Try to walk your right foot flat behind your left knee, and then point your right knee outward. Bring it back around. Left hand comes in next to the chest, right arm extends out. Left knee bends, we take a step. So we want left foot flat, knee pressing out. Good, bring it back around to center now. Take your feet, open up wide, feet wide. Okay, hands are right by your ribs, elbows are in. Bend both of your knees, squeeze your heels toward your butt. Now, if you notice, your butt kind of pops up, right? So press your pubic bone down into the floor, tailbone tucking under. Then start to press into your hands as though your head is going to touch your toes. And then when you let that go, we have a wide leg downward facing dog, wide dog. Maybe you want to grab the sides of your mat. Chest can go up and down. And then step your feet in about as wide as your hips, 2 fist distance. Tuck your chin, pull your belly in, round forward into a plank. Now exhale, shifting forward, come all the way down. See if your chest can touch before your thighs. Cobra pose, inhale, rise. Okay, now on an exhale, I'm just sitting my hips straight back. I'm going to reach the left hand back behind me toward the left foot. With an inhale, as we rise, the right arm comes up and kind of across, yeah? I'm coming up and across, hips are pressing to the front. Now with an exhale, right hand reaches back, forehead to the mat. Next inhale, come up, left arm reaches across and in front to the side. Exhale, both hands reach forward this time. Now shift forward, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Like a wave, inhale forward to plank. Exhale all the way, chest before thighs. Inhale, straight arms, cobra, rise. Exhale, hips back, reaching with left hand. Inhale, coming up, right arm up, hips to the front. Exhale, right hand back, forehead to mat. Inhale, lift, press the hips, left arm reaches. Exhale, both hands reaching to the front. Coming forward, inhale. Down dog, exhale, a couple more times. Inhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, child. Inhale, right arm reaches in front. Exhale, right hand reaches back. Inhale, left arm in front, come up. Exhale, both hands reach forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hips back. You can stay in a down dog or do that one more time, whatever you like. Which is the way that's clear. Still looking for that blue jean, red queen, prettiest girl I ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen. Jiminy, Jiminy, rock on, rock on, rock on. Just meeting back in a down dog. Rock on, tippy toe and start to walk up to the top of your mat. Nice wide stance. Grab a hold of your elbows and pull your elbows down to the floor. Then add a little sway or a shake, maybe even a figure eight. Crawling your hands to the right, coming up from that side, come all the way up into a left side body stretch. Your left arm stays, yep. You're gonna move your hips to the left a bit. Now come all the way down and around. Now the right arm comes over for the side stretch. Good. Exhale, breath right back down. As you come through center, start to inhale to come up. Exhale, start to go down. Through center, begin to inhale. Exhale, a couple more of those on your own. So if you're rising to the right, your left arm's overhead. As you're rising to the left, your right arm's overhead. Yeah, it becomes fluid. Half circle side stretch. Now when you feel complete, up to center, hands behind your back, interlace your fingers together. Okay, now watch, my thighs go in front of the toes. Now I'm pulling the tailbone down, big inhale. Exhale, we forward fold. Shake your head, say no. Now bend your right knee, bring your right shoulder to your right knee. Hug your left hip back. And in the back of your head toward the front right corner of the mat. When you come to center, switch your hands. Opposite grip, and then bend the left knee and twist. Back of your head to the front left corner of the mat. Back around to center, release your hands, reach your arms straight forward and bend your knees. So your back is going to be parallel to the mat, but your legs are bent when we do this. When we do our sun salutation, which will come next, we'll do this with straight legs, but not quite yet. Plant your hands on the mat, chaturanga, float it back. Inhale up, exhales down. All right, deep breath here. Get some of the tension out of your neck. Feel your shoulder blades spread. Exhale, breath. Knees bend, jumper step to the front. Inhale, feet apart, lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands behind, interlace fingers, make a bind. Inhale, breath, lift your chest. Now your knees are going to bend as you exhale, come down. Knees are bent. Now, straighten your legs and reach straight forward. Inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhales up. Exhale down. One breath, in and out. Now lift your heels up. Exhale, step or jump. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Switch your grip every time. Exhale, make a bind. Push the hips, chest lifts. Inhale. Bend your knees. Exhale. Straighten your legs and reach forward. Inhale, long and strong. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. Alright, follow your breath. Exhale, jump or step. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, make a bind. Chest lifts, inhale. Knees bend, exhale. Legs straighten, arms reach, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale up. Exhales down. Let's do that one more round now on your own.
From the get-go, we were born on a shooting star spiral staircase. From heaven to you, from you to me, we were born and I knew you from the get-go. We were born on a shooting star spiral staircase. From heaven to you, from you to me, we were born and I knew you from the get-go. We were born on a shooting star spiral staircase. From heaven to you, from you to me, we were born and I knew you from the get-go. We were born on a shooting star spiral staircase. From heaven to you, from you to me, we were born and I knew you from the get-go.
Okay. We're gonna slowly lift the right leg up and back. Bending your knee, bringing your heel to your butt, letting your hips stack. And exhale, stepping to your right thumb, runner's lunge. Okay, we're just gonna kind of move forward and back a little bit with this. And let your pelvis get heavy as you lower your back knee. Anjaneyasana, rise. Now there's going to be a cueing that I'm going to repeat. It's going to be lower belly in, hip points lift, knit the bottom ribs. That completes the core engagement. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, half splits. Alright, if you're new or unfamiliar with my class, take a little peek up at me. The transition is going to look like this. Now, instead of me leaning forward to move, I'm going to reach back, right foot flat, right leg stays straight, and then I'll make it to my gate. Keep pressing your top hip forward and your right foot flat. With an exhale, start to crawl toward the front of the mat. What I'm going to do with my right hand is sweep it back so that right hand continues the movement, and then the left arm follows left arm to the sky. Nice. Now right knee bends a little bit deeper and you're sending it out to the right ever so slight. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhales down. Alright, left leg, give it a lift. Heel to your butt, open up your hip. Stepping up into a runner's lunge. Move around a little bit. Feel a little heaviness in your hips. Let them sink, then lower the knee. Anjaneyasana. So I'm cueing 3 things consistently in class. Lower belly pulling back, hip points lift, bottom ribs knit. It's 3 separate things that are happening. Now exhale, straighten front leg, half splits. If you notice that your left knee bends when you transition, it's probably because you're coming forward first. Instead, pivot from the knee, right hand back. Yeah. Your left foot's pressing flat and your hips are pushing forward. One more inhale breath. And then exhale, start to circle all the way around. Left hand comes back. That brings my right hand up, reverse revolved or exalted. Now send left knee forward and outward a little bit. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhale is down. All right, really focus on the transitional part of the flow. That's the part going from pose to pose. That's where the breath is happening the most. All Alright, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step. Inhale, low lunge, reach up. Exhale, half splits. Pivot to the left, big inhale breath, right arm reaching back. Exhale, crawl to the front, right hand circles behind, left arm inhale to the sky, beautiful. Exhale, chaturanga, looks so pretty, so nice. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale, step. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale, half split. Pivot to the back, reaching with left hand, inhale. Exhale, circle left hand around. Inhale, right arm up, so nice. Exhale, chaturanga. Really fluid. Inhales up. Exhales down, nice and smooth. You know what to do. Right leg, inhale. Child's pose after the left. I always have a vision in my head of what something's gonna look like. You all made that vision come true. It all came through the way you move.
So keep it up, just the way you move and babe. It's doing things to me I love, so keep it up.
Okay, back to downward dog. Right leg's going to lift, same engagement. Lower belly in, hip points lift, bottom ribs knit. Now step to your right thumb, runner's lunge. Same thing as you rise, crescent pose. Lower belly, hip points, and bottom ribs. Bend your right knee a little deeper. Keep your breath and your gaze steady. Exhale, lean forward, sweep the hands behind. Option if you want to make a bind. So the next fun little cue I'm giving you is that you want to bubble your butt. So squeeze your left glute. Yep. Reverse triangle, 2 straight legs. That back heel just falls to the mat. Get the front of your right hip to stretch a little bit. Exhale, triangle. Keep everything in. Lower belly, hip points up, bottom ribs. Do it when you transition, so we don't want to lose the engagement. Alright, inhale, rise, turn to the side. Goddess pose, heels in. Now this is where we don't want to bubble our butt, so think tailbone down, knees out. Heels go out, inhale, rise, back up to the front of the room. Exhale, warrior 2. So leveling your arms from front to back, but make sure your shoulders, your trap muscles are a little relaxed. Release reverse warrior without your toes gripping.
I'm always looking for you. Looking for you.
Breathe in one more time. Exhale, chaturanga.
I'm always
inhales up. Exhale down. Alright, left leg as it lifts, we keep the hip points up and the bottom ribs in. Exhale, step to left thumb, runner's lunge. Alright, inhale, crescent. All 3 things happening simultaneously to keep the spine strong and aligned. Bend a little deeper front knee, focus your eyes, don't lose your ribs. This is not a back bend in my class. Exhale, lean forward, hands sweep back. And notice if your left knee wants to fall inward, push it out just a tad. Bubbling the right side of your butt, give it a squeeze. Reverse triangle, inhaling. Feel the front of the left hip lengthen. So go in reverse order, bottom ribs, hip points, lower belly as you transition to triangle. Level of steadiness changes with all that engagement. Inhale, rise, pivot left foot to the right. Heels in, exhale, goddess. And think about getting any wrinkle out of your lower back as your tailbone reaches toward the mat. Inhale, rise, back up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Arms level and long, strong, but shoulders soft. Reverse warrior. Breathe in again. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale up. Exhales down. Go. Right leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Crescent pose, inhale, breath, rise. Exhale, hands sweep behind. Reverse triangle, inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, rise, turning to the side. Heels in, exhale, goddess. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior 2. Turn the toes to the front. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sweep. Reverse, inhale. Triangle, exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale up. Exhale to the front. Reverse, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. We're doing it again. Inhales up. Exhales down. Another round. Right leg, inhale. Once again in a child's pose. Song. Sorry, we're gonna move on. Down dog. And then into a tabletop, so just on your hands and knees. Extend your left leg straight back, keep your thigh parallel to the mat. And same thing, hip points lift, bottom ribs knit. So get out of your lower back. Now bend your left knee heel to butt. Reach your right hand back and grab your foot. Now push down into the right foot and the left hand. Lift your chest. Kick it back. Stay with your breath. 3. And I'm feeling good. 2. Right hand to the mat. Extend your left leg back. Now set your left toes down on the ground. Left toes down. And go right leg up, 3-legged dog. Right leg goes up in the air. Right leg. Yeah. Step to your right hand. Spin your back foot flat. And feel free to widen up your stance for a warrior 1. We're really focused on the hips being squared to the front. And if your stance is too narrow, there's no way that's going to happen. So we got to bring this foot way outside. Over here now. Good. Up, up, up. Good. Now turn. There we go. With the hips squared to the front, we can get deeper hip stretch. And then again, lower belly, hip points, bottom ribs. Alright, exhale, humble, make a bind. Right shoulder inside the thigh. And move your hips to the left and tuck your right shoulder against the right knee. hands reach to the front left corner of your mat. And when you're ready, start crawling to the left for Skandasana, flying monkey, bending your left knee. Maybe you're up on the ball of your foot, no worries. You've got some options here. We can go right hand in the air. We can go right peace fingers to the big toe. You can go left arm overhead.
And I'm feeling good.
All right, come through center just for a little moment. And then to the front, crooked lizard lunge. The right foot turns out, the back knee comes down. And when you reach around to grab, we're gonna start off by kicking the foot back into your hand. So kick it back, and then press the inner thigh toward the mat rather than the outer left hip. Inner left thigh presses down. And then now if you wanna access more of a quadricep stretch, pull your heel in towards your butt. Yep. Right hand down, send the right leg back up in the air just to clear it out so we can reset. Right foot steps, right thumb, runner's lunge. All right, watch me. I'm gonna show you right and then show you wrong. So right, keep my hips low, bring my knee up in tight. What we tend to see is this. Okay, this downward rounding formation. So keep the knee bent, keep the head up, bring the knee up, and then prayer hands, Shiva stance. Your knee is to the inside, not behind. Try to make your back flat, nice Tammy, just like that. Step your right foot forward, Greg. All right, now your left fingertips come down to the ground. Your right hand reaches back. Now very slowly come to stand. What I like to do here is I like to get set. Okay, my knees are next to each other. And then I want to move my hips, more so my pubic bone forward, then the reach and the kick. Keep reaching up. 3. Hug your left knee inward. 2. Slowly start diving down to your hands. Couple options here. Hand stand. Cross leg, left foot behind the right. You can go to chair pose into an arm balance. A downward dog. Great job, everyone. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's let out a sigh. Inhale. Okay. Down on your knees, tabletop. Right leg extends back, parallel to the mat. Pull your hip points up, bottom ribs in, then bend heel to butt. Reach back, grab. Push down into foot in hand, then kick. 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes down, right toes to the ground, left leg to the sky, 3-legged dog. Left foot, left hand, warrior 1. So listen, your back foot, step it outward a little bit. That'll give you more squared hips, and that's the intention. Well, not to square the hips, but to stretch the psoas. And the only way to do that is to square the hips to the front. Now, lower belly in, hip points up, bottom ribs. Nice, Amanda. Exhale, make a bind and bow your shoulder inside the thigh. Now as your hips push to the right, your shoulders press to the left. Hands to the front right corner of the mat. Slowly, when you're ready, start walking to the right. Skandasana, flying monkey. I like to bring the butt just down to the heel. Foot flatter on the ball is fine. Left hand go to the sky, to the big toes, or right arm can go overhead. Come into center, and then pivoting around to the front. Go ahead and walk your left foot outward, toes out, back knee down. Reach around and grab. Kick your foot back into your hand. And rather than letting your outer right hip dump down toward the mat, press down to the inner right thigh. Now start squeezing your heel in towards your butt. Good. Left hand to the mat. Let's clear that out. Left leg goes up, three-legged dog. Step left thumb, runner's lunge. Okay, so we try to keep the same bend in the left knee. Shiva stance, crawl your fingertips forward, make your back flat. If your head stays up, it'll be less round. Good, Jolene. Pray your hands, breathe. Right fingertips to the mat, left hand reaches back, grab. Now I recommend bringing your knees together when you come to stand. So get stable, steady. Pelvis forward, then start to reach and kick. 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. So once again, you can have at it. Handstand, arm balance, forward fold.
And I dove into a sea of stormy winds where their might was mighty swift and running every which way. Stay with it, child, you're changing.
Child's pose.
She's saying, sister, son, your ivory tongue is flowing like the water's running. All my thoughts drip into feathers abound fall on the page down. Feathers abound fall on the pages. Sister, son, your inner lungs are spinning. Shapes alive and move. Envision, pray, pray. Our spirit turn, our hearts will become.
Alright, back to down dog. Last little bit.
And what these words do.
Right leg lifts. Bring your right heel to your butt. Look up and shift forward into it. Shift, shift, shift. Want to make sure the shoulders are over your wrists. Now flip over, flip to your left, and then lift your hips. Try to get that left hip as high as you can. Pull your heart forward a little bit more. Right side pigeon pose. Move your knee out rather than bringing your foot up. When you bring your foot, you compromise your knee. Knee going out moves from the hip. And then your pelvis, shift it back a little bit. Almost like I'm grabbing your pelvis and pulling you back into it.
Stay with it. daughter, you're creating this. And every sound you give, make sure you're aiming it. Sister sun, your ivory tongue's flowing like the water's running. All my thoughts drip into feathers about fall on the page down. Feathers about fall on the pages. Sister sun, your inner lungs are spinning, shapes alive and warm. Envision praying, pray a spirit.
Alright, now we're sitting up, reaching back with left hand to grab. Pull the belly in. That's going to protect the back.
Feathers about fall on the pages. Sister sun, your inner lungs are spinning, shapes alive and warm. Envision praying, pray
Downward facing up.
turn, our hearts will become. You got flames for wings, and at stake is the claim of your wild state.
Left leg lifts.
Fake is the flurry, try to keep
Heel to butt.
Shake, shake, shake it.
Look up and shift forward. Shoulders over wrists. Then flip to the right. Send the right hip to the sky.
Keep your side set right, leading with the sound of the arrows fly.
Now pull forward a little bit. Left side pigeon. So there's no need for you to move your foot forward. You can do the same thing by adjusting your knee out and back. And then imagine I'm grabbing your pelvis and pulling your pelvis back into the stretch.
Flowing like the water, feathers abound on the pages. Sister sun, inner lungs, praying, praying, a spirit spinning shapes alive. Sister sun, woven vision. Sister sun, woven vision. Our hearts will become.
Coming up, reaching back with the right hand. Pull the belly back. Now when you release, bring your forearms down in front of your shin and your knee. Forearms down. Step your left foot back, forearm plank. I'm going to say it again. Hip points lift, belly in, bottom ribs knit. Make it happen. Now you can stay here for the next minute, or you can go to a dolphin pose, walking your toes towards your elbows for the next minute. We're staying in it though. If you're in an arm balance, stay. And then notice if your lower back starts to sway, that means you need more hip points lifting, bottom ribs knitting. Yeah. So really tuck this under even more. Yeah, then pull up through here. That's it. Excellent. Breathe. You're shaking, you know you're working.
Tearing you apart from the inside out. You can see yourself from
That.
the
Feel those right there? Yeah. 3. You got this. 2. 1. That was a really short minute. Lay down flat on your belly. Look to the right. All right, now bend your knees. Reach back and grab your feet. And then, like we did earlier in class, when we bend both our knees, our butt kind of pops up. So now, press your pubic bone, your pelvis down. Then kick and lift. Bow. Good, there we go. Make your neck longer. 3. 2. And 1. Let go slowly. Look to the left.
Might be causing pain, might be calming. might be saying all
Put your hands next to your chest.
all
Press back into child's pose. Forehead down, arms back. Bring your knees closer together. Not all the way though. Now we're going to come up and do a camel pose. Your hands can go to your feet, to your thighs, and to your hips. Go ahead and rise on up. And keep pressing pelvis to the front. Lifting the center of your chest up. 3, 2, open up your mouth, tongue out. Now just sit down. Hands on thigh, line the spine.
From the inside out, so we can see ourselves from the inside.
Alright, now go to down dog and jump into a handstand, tuck it through to a seat. Any takers? Alright, just jump through then. Onto your backs. Knees bent, feet flat. So memories at the beginning of class. Bring your knees together, walk your feet apart. Feet a little bit wider than your hips. And then windshield wiper it one more time. Adding one last stretch to the front of the hips. Knees straight up, feet walk in. Upward facing bow or a bridge pose. Last back bend, here we go. Root down through your heels and your big toes. Press using your legs, chest toward the back wall. Go that way, yeah. Chin to chest, exhale, breath, come down and rest. Is it possible for men to get heat flashes in their 40s? I feel like that's happened to me. Oh. There you go. Give me the air, give me the door. Hug your knees to your chest. Keep a hold of your right knee. Your left leg's gonna extend forward. Now either right peace fingers grab the big toe or both hands grab the bottom of the foot. And you're just gonna extend straight up in the air with the right leg. Maybe you're pressing your left heel down and your left thigh inward a little bit.
Go light the ceiling sky with your fireworks.
Now bending your right knee, use your left hand, pull your knee across your body for a twist.
Gonna have some fun.
Make the adjustment of your pelvis moving back. And then you have the option now to bend your left knee and reach your right hand down and grab.
Yeah. Girl, you drive me crazy. Come with me to a place where the music plays.
Around to center, knees to chest once again. Now the right leg extends forward, left hand grabs the left foot, maybe both hands, maybe the big toe. Extend it straight up and maybe toes overhead.
We walk through the crowds, I could walk for hours with your hand in mine.
Left knee bends, right hand bring it across the body for a twist. Move your right hip back as you do that. Then right knee, bottom leg may bend, left hand reaches down to grab. Take me home
that the time is right. Let me love you. It's the rhythm always making me high.
Back around to center, happy baby. Keep a hold of your feet, extend your legs wide. Try to press the upper butt and lower back down into the mat. Both legs straight up in the air, just let them be there. And what we're going to do is a little rotation of the thighs, so the knees are going in and out. And as you do that, it feels like your thighs become jello, you're shaking it out. But it's not like a shaking kick like a dead bug. It's a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle in and out. Now hands by your sides, push it into a plow, feet over your head, toes touch down. Slowly start to unwind. Take your legs out in front of you, arms by your sides. So the invitation is to just watch the breath instead of breathe. It's different. You're no longer participating, you're simply observing and witnessing. breath in. Guide your body back with a little bit of movement. Bend your knees and take it over to one side. Coming up to seated. So I didn't mention it earlier, but what we focused on was the psoas, the hip flexors, and these muscles are directly linked to fight or freeze. So it's part of our sympathetic nervous system. What we learn to do is we learn to release some of the tension that is there. And there's a mantra that's going to go with this now that we did all this work to free ourselves from it. And the mantra is, I am safe in my body. We have to remind ourselves that time and time again, because our body reacts to all the stuff that we go through life. So I am safe in my body. That's the mantra in your mind. Hands come together at our heart center. And we'll take a deep breath together in through nose. And now for an Om. Deep inhale. Shanti, 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 peace, namaste. Yo, really awesome, beautiful class. Your flows were so pretty today. So pretty, I didn't even film you, I just watched. That's how good it was. What's going on with my wife? She published a book about the feminine divine embodiment, and it's up front if you want to pick it up. It's really beautiful. I'm really proud of her for that. And then I have a yoga retreat, just planting that seed. It's in January, Tulum, Mexico. My website is antonyoga.com. Come join me and Tammy. Tammy's coming, so it's going to be fun. All right, cool.